morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, September the 1st. I want to introduce you right now to Jennifer Pilz-Coulibaly. Did I get it right?
Hi, everybody. Yeah,
Did I get
nice
it right?
to meet
Okay.
Mr. Pepper.
Jennifer Pilz-Coulibaly, and you're here to tell us about the Amazon Cello Choir.
Cello Choir.
Which is coming to Columbia. Explain what the Amazon Cello Choir is.
The Amazon Cello Choir is a youth orchestra from the city of Belém, Brazil. Belém, translated into English, is Bethlehem. And the city is over 400 years old.
Okay.
And the cello choir, their professor is Dr. Ario de Freitas, and he is a MU alumni. And we've been working on this project to bring the cello choir here for a year. And the students in the program come from like poor neighborhoods in the city, and they have been training. They've traveled. They've fundraised for their trip
To be able to come here.
Yes, to be able to come here. They've been working really hard. They volunteered at Mosquero Beach in Belém, and they volunteered at their international airport, and they've collected small donations to pay for their plane tickets and their visas, and they've done a lot of hard work.
How long will they be here?
They will be here for 5 days.
Okay.
They'll be here, they arrive on Wednesday, September the 7th, and they perform at the Missouri Theater at 7 p.m.
So, wait a minute. They're going to arrive and then perform the same day?
No. First, they arrive in Kansas City on September the 3rd.
Okay.
And they'll be in Missouri till September the 14th.
Yeah.
But for 5 days of their trip, they're going to be here in Columbia.
So they get to Kansas City on the 3rd, and then they'll come to Columbia on the 7th, and they perform at the Missouri Theater. Will that be the only time they perform?
Not in Columbia. They'll perform also at the First Baptist Church on Friday, September the 9th, with the Chord Busters at 7 p.m.
Okay. So how many people how many kids are we talking about?
We're talking about 17 youth that are coming from Brazil and 7 chaperones.
That's wonderful. And they did all the fundraising to pay for their trip here themselves.
Yes, and then we have volunteers in Missouri who are coordinating their activities, and then host families in Columbia are going to host them. So volunteers throughout the state are going to host them.
That's great. That's great. So if people want tickets, how can they get tickets for the Missouri Theater and for the First Baptist Church?
They're free concerts.
They're free.
So just come to the theater.
So you don't need to make reservations ahead of time?
No. Come to the theater.
Just show up?
Yes.
Okay. I would be concerned that you're going to have to turn people away. So you want to get there early.
They have 1,200 seats in the Missouri Theater.
Okay, all right.
So we'd like to fill it up.
So be one of 1,200 to show up for the Missouri Theater performance of the Amazon Cello Choir on September the 7th. And that will be at 7 o'clock in the evening. And then at the First Baptist Church
on Friday, then it's the 9th.
Okay, and again, that's free.
And that's free.
Okay, at what time?
That's at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And their director, Dr. De Freitas, is going to give a lecture at the Whitmore Recital Hall at the School of Music.
Okay. Jennifer, thank you so much
for coming
by.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Best of luck, and I hope you're turning people away at the Missouri Theater. Stay right where you are. Okay. Don't stay there, because I want to introduce you now to Susan Groves and Charlie Riley. Good to have both of you. And you were from the Fulton State Hospital BBQ Bluegrass Festival that's coming up in about a week and a half now, right?
Yes.
This is an annual event that you have.
This is the 10th.
Yeah, the 10th of September.
No, I'm sorry, the 10th annual.
Oh, this is the 10th annual, but the event is on the 11th.
It's September 11th.
September 11th. Yeah. Now, Susan, you've been involved with this for a long time, haven't you?
Yes, the foundation that puts this on started 10 years ago, and at that time I was working at the hospital in music therapy, and music therapy staff actually played at this festival 2 years just while it got going, and then we backed off because better bands were coming in.
Well, you were pretty good, because I remember correctly, you came on Pepper and Friend, you were playing those drums.
Well, that was with the Dixieland group.
But wasn't that with the Fulton State Hospital?
No, it was, well, I worked there, but I also played in the Dixieland.
Oh,
group.
I thought you were
Yes.
part of that blue. Anyway, you were good on the drums.
Roundhouse Rascals, but that was
Yes.
a different style of music. This is Bluegrass, and
Right.
we're featuring the Martin family from Jefferson City.
I know them.
Yes, well, you do. They've
Yes.
been on your show, too.
Yeah, the Martin family.
And they played all 10 years for us, and they will be featured again. They'll play twice.
Okay.
At,
So how many different groups will you have?
we have 5 groups coming from this area, but one band is from Iowa and Minnesota.
Okay.
So they want to come.
Now, you're hoping to raise a lot of money with this event, right?
We hope to, of course.
Yeah.
And this is our biggest event of the year, and we have sponsors who have contributed. Christensen Construction Company will be the grand sponsor, and then we've had Moser's, Central Bank, Callaway Bank, Riley and Stingley Law Firm, and Dollar General, and it's with the sponsors that we get the money. Of course, there are donations through the year,
right.
and money from the ticket sales. The tickets are just $8.
Yeah.
And kids under 16 are free with their parents.
Okay. Now, the money that you raise will be used for what?
Okay, the foundation provides a variety of things that the state of Missouri doesn't, because we're a state facility and there's a limit to the budget. So we provide trainings, speakers, workshops. We also are starting to promote, we need more nurses. We have a 40% shortage in nursing. And so we're offering to move a nurse. We will cover her moving expenses.
To come to work at Fulton State Hospital.
That's right.
And this money that you raise at this fundraiser will help fund that.
Yes.
All right.
We're also having scholarships for continuing education. We also, for our clients, the patient clients that the families don't have a lot of money, we will help that family come see their loved one with a gas card or a motel or something, because that's important.
So if you want more information, how do they get it? Can they go online?
Yes.
Yes. September 11th. Noon to 6.
Okay.
And there will be food by the First Christian Church.
Okay. And
And
that
they-
will be at the
they-
Fulton State Hospital.
No,
They can go-
no, it's
no.
at 54 Country, which is a new location because they're building a new state
Okay,
hospital.
at 54 Country.
And that's at the intersection of 54 and
But
Route
West
F.
4th.
Okay.
Or
In
Route
Fulton.
F in Callaway, WW in Boone.
Okay, you got it. Best of luck with you.
Thank you.
All right, we're out of time. Bye-bye.